Yes, the boohoo effect here. This is a subject matter that Tracy's been avoiding, and I want an answer. I want to know the reasoning why she tried to get me swatted. A federal criminal offense over here in the States. I want to know her reasoning. I already know, deep down, I know, inside, why she's done it. Because of jealousy. But she won't admit that. I was arguing with Katie, and that was her chance, once again, because I ignored her previously. But let's just take a listen to the attempted conspiracy to have me swatted by law enforcement, to raid my house, whether I have kids or not, innocent family members that live under a roof. You know, she doesn't know who's under my roof, but she wanted me swatted. She wanted my family, everybody under my roof, tormented, traumatized for her sick games because of a vendetta all based off of jealousy. Now let's take a listen at Tracy's own voice.
AT, I'm going to do some old school troll tying up in fucking shit comments. I'm going to accuse him of saying he wants to sexually molest my dog, of threatening to molest Roger.
You see how low this person will go? She's trying to conjure up a plan to wage bestiality upon me. Yes, that's how low this person will go. This is the true makeup behind the scenes of what Tracy's about. This is the true, real Tracy right here. She's caught on video, scheming and planning criminal activities. And I will guarantee you that every law enforcement is going to get this audio.
So that he explains himself. He wants me to explain about Roger. Well, Roger is what they call a latch-on, which...
I did not want you to explain anything about your dog. It was a joke. I was merely making a funny about your dog walking in the snow. I was even mimicking your voice. It was a parody video. And you are trying to take it out of context because that's just what kind of a criminal mind you harbor. That's what kind of a sick thing that comes into your mind. You accuse Katie of thinking of bestiality? Really? What about yourself? Huh? What brings your mind into this dark area about, the disgusting acts people do with animals? Why did that enter your mind, Tracy? You're just that warped and sick, aren't you? Let's continue.
Which is a mix between a lasso apso and a bichon. Lasso apsos are in Tibet. Roger is made for snow. His fur is made for the snow. In fact, Roger...
This woman is all hurt and injured over a parody video about a dog walking in the snow, having frozen paws. And she's making this big ordeal about it. That's how narrow and sensitive this person is. She can dish it out. She can stalk people's children. She could try to solicit somebody to have me swatted. But you make a joke about her dog, she flips her lid. Because that's just who Tracy is. You don't mess with Tracy, or she will try to destroy your life, your well-being, your means to make a living, to feed your kids. She will stalk babies, like what she did to Straight Jacket Psycho's kids. The child had, that sort of that dark circle under children's eyes. You know how they get that way sometimes when they're tired or, they may be sick. She tried to accuse Straight Jacket Psycho of child abuse. Yes, this is the person, this is the caliber of person that you're dealing with. She is sick. She steals from her own relative. Tries to steal money out of a safe from her own relative while she's babysitting for them. Hid the money in the backyard. That's how smart this person is.
He cannot tolerate the summer. In the summer, he has to be shaved down because His fur is built for extreme cold. Like now, I've got his fur shaved nearly to the bone. In the winter, he'll grow out, but he wants me to explain myself. But I'm going to play the same game they're playing. I'm going to accuse him of having a sex.
You see? I asked you a question for you to explain something, and you're going to counter me and try to create smoke and mirrors and divert the subject, divert the question. But yet you demand answers from me when I've been posing questions as to your criminal activities for a long, long time, years, and you won't answer nothing. You won't answer nothing. I asked you simple questions to produce evidence, like, say, for instance, where is the proof that Katie's a racist? You call her KKK, meaning the Ku Klux Klan. Katie, where's the proof? Why do some people get a free pass of stalking your children, but Katie doesn't? In which you have no proof, no viable proof that Katie has stalked your children. You've always maintained that the Matrix is crotch vomit. Yes, your teammate right now. You're a fraud, Tracy. You need to leave the internet. You are no good. You're a terrible, criminal-minded person, a malignant, psychopathic narcissist. And I know a lot of people throw these terms around a lot, but it's true. Unfortunately, the internet harbors people like you that hang around the dark web, trying to destroy innocent people's lives because you're miserable inside. Your activities online against others is a reflection of your unhappiness.
Sexual attraction towards my dog. I need to do what he does, which is twist up whatever he says into meaning something.
Nope, I don't twist things. You do. And that's why it's coming to your mind to twist things. Just like the deal with Roger. You're sick. You conjure up stories in your mind about bestiality. Why? The same reason why you like to stalk children? You have children on your hard drive for sick reasons. And unfortunately, I have to screen capture things like that. I blot up the face, though, to prove of what you do, to prove that you stalk children.
Something completely different. Now we take their tack. We do not explain ourselves anymore, Katie.
See, we take their tack. This is all a sick tactical game with Tracy. She's a bored, psychopathic woman in Wales, and she has nothing better to do but attack people over here in America.
We do not respond to any of their comments. We just twist up some comments.
Oh, but you want me to respond, hand and foot, right? To every one of your questions.
And have them explain. See, the game is to...
See? The game is... This is what this woman's about. Adverse psychology. This is the reason why we are seeing the activities that she engages in, because Peter found her on sociopath.com. You see? You see how this correlates? They go hand in hand. What she does online, on YouTube to others, versus where she was found. She is a sociopath. And, she teeters from being a psychopath to a sociopath. I'm beginning to wonder if Tracy can actually, harbor genuine compassion for anybody. Because she continues to do what she does, year after year after year. If somebody, has a tendency to be remorseful like a sociopath possibly can, then you would hear some kind of an apology from their mouth once in a while. But you never hear Tracy apologize for nothing, because she doesn't feel that pain and remorse at the end of the day. She keeps going beyond that.
Do the old school, twisting up his words, making comments.
See, Tracy's admitting right here that she lies and twists up truths. Proof right here out of her own mouth. This is not me talking about it. This is out of Tracy's own mouth. Are you getting this? This is what she's about. Deception, lies. But yet she wants to be the one to be viewed from the onlookers as credible. Here's the proof that Tracy is anything but credible. She is a liar, a pathological liar.
that are vague to the truth, but with a spin. We get him explaining himself to us. He's gonna fucking fume. I dread to go and look at his comments.
You won't get nothing out of me, mumble mouth. Your psychological games is not going to control my mind. You think it's going to. You've been trying year after year, but you're not going to succeed. You will not get inside my head. Keep trying, Tracy, and I'm going to keep exposing what you are truly about. Like I said in one of my past videos, bring law enforcement my way. I implore you. I would love to talk with them. I will hyperlink everything that you have done online that has came out of your mouth. Yes, I will. You have used your own children as a tool, as bait to get grown men that may harbor a sick pedo-type thinking in their minds. Now that is sick. You would put your children purposely in harm's way, all to win a sick game. You're sick. You really need to just wake up to reality and leave the internet. Nobody likes you other than other sick, delusional, criminal-minded people like yourself, which is a few. Other than that, everybody sees you for what you are. You're sad. This is retirement. You know, you go from waging criminal activities against people online, stalking their children, trying to get them swatted, to going to bingo with other elderly people. Wow. What a contrast. What a switch. Anyways, that's all what I have on this one. We'll see you in the next one.